Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. B's short English lesson. Today we talk about the difference between the simple past and the past progressive. First we have a look at the form. We start with the simple past, and here is an example sentence. Yesterday I played piano. When we talk about tenses, we always have to look at the verb. The verb here is to play, and when we want to make a form in the simple past, we have to add an ed in the ending of the verb. So here we get played. You have play plus ed is played. Be careful, there are a lot of irregular verbs in English, and they have special forms you have to learn by heart. Let's look at the past progressive. Here is an example sentence 2. I was playing piano yesterday at 8 o'clock. The verb is still to play, and in the past progressive you have a form of be, a simple past form of be. Those are was or were, and we have the verb with an ing ending. As you can see in this example sentence, I was playing piano, and so on. We have was, which is the form of be, and the verb play has an ing ending. Should you be wondering, I, he, she, it, you have to use was, and with you, we, and they, you have to use were. So next, let's have a look at the use. When do we use the simple past? We use the simple past when we talk about things in the past that are over or finished. The past progressive we use when we talk about things that were happening at a specific moment in the past and not finished in this moment. That sounds kind of complicated, so let's have a look at signal words. The simple past. You have the following signal words. All those words signal that it's over, it's finished, and then you have to use the simple past. When we have a look at the past progressive, it's slightly different because we have the same signal words as we have for the simple past, but we also have others that make clear that we have a specific moment, like at 8 o'clock, like in the afternoon, like when or while. And then when you have those two together, the signal word for the simple past and the signal word for past progressive, then you have to use past progressive. When and while are signal words that happen very often when you want to use the past progressive. So let's have a look at some examples. I was watching TV when the doorbell rang. So we have when as a signal word, and the complete phrase when the doorbell rang is the specific moment in the past, and that's why we have to use when and the simple past, because this moment is over, and in the other part of the sentence we have to use the past progressive because the specific moment in the past signals we have to use past progressive. Let's have a look at an example with while. While I was watching TV, the doorbell rang. Here the doorbell rang is in the past and makes the specific moment, and we use while, and in the sentence part, in the phrase with while, we have to use the past progressive and the simple past in the other part of the sentence. While I was watching TV, my parents were cooking. So here we have two events that are not finished in the past, and they are or were happening at the same moment, so we have to use past progressive with while in the first phrase and past progressive in the second phrase. Let's look at some examples. Most of the time, when you have a sentence with past progressive, you also have a sentence with simple past going there. So when the accident happened is simple past, because the accident happened and it's over, and it makes a specific moment in the past, so you have to use I was crossing the street, the past progressive, in the second part of the sentence. Yesterday at 5 o'clock they were sleeping. So yesterday is simple past and over. Then we have at 5 o'clock, which is a specific moment, and that's why we use were sleeping in the end. The postman arrived, simple past, over, while I was doing my homework, and the postman arrived is the specific moment in the past, so you have to use was doing in the while part of the sentence. I hope I could help you a little bit with the difference between simple past and past progressive. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.